of small pieces of variously colored material. And one of those colors at our Mosaic celebration here at CSN is lavender, a tradition that started at the University of Michigan in 1995. Lavender celebrations are held each year and are going to be held this year at institutions, colleges, universities, all across our nation. We're not alone. Lavender celebrations are held to honor and celebrate college graduates and degree certificate completers who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and our allies. We use this time for members of our community to make themselves known, to be visible, and to celebrate the accomplishments of those whose voices have all too often been silenced. The color lavender is actually an inversion of an insult. The phrase, "they have a streak of lavender in them," was historically used as a way to call into question someone's sexuality. So today we reclaim the color lavender as a symbol of our dignity, of our resilience, and of our indispensable presence in the mosaic of the world. Lavender graduates, I see in your story of success and achievement an allegory of the community's story of success. Think of all that you've accomplished and endured to get here today. Just as you've come a long way, we, the LGBTQIA+ community, with the guiding light of our queer elders and the helping hands of our straight allies, have come a long, long way. Still, we must recognize the journey that lies ahead and the work that still must be done. Being LGBTQ today is not easy, and oftentimes we find ourselves the targets of bullying and intolerance, and some of us persevere and find spaces like this one where we can be who we are and be affirmed in our identities and our accomplishments. And some in our community, however, do not find this peace. They find society so unjust and so unaccepting that they remain silent in the closet. Or more tragic still are those who feel that the only way to escape is to silence their own voices. In the front row, we've reserved an empty chair to represent those members of our community who feel they cannot celebrate themselves, and those members who are no longer with us to celebrate. So today we stand with those who cannot stand up for themselves. Because of them and for them, we claim our dignity and express our pride. And so I'll place this lavender shawl and rainbow cord in their honor.
Thank you.
Now it's my pleasure to perform a poem for you all. This was written by Asian American poet Chen Chen, an award-winning poet. Just a few notes before I begin. Shorteralls are overalls that are shorts, yeah? And Jigglypuff is a Pokemon character, apparently, whose final form he evolves into Wigglypuff, okay? So just a little note to help you understand the poem. So this is Summer by Chen Chen. You are the ice cream sandwich connoisseur of your generation. Blessed be your floral shorteralls, your deeply pink fanny pack with mini lint roller, just in case. Level of splendiferous in your outfit, 200. Types of invisible pain stemming from adolescent disasters in classrooms, locker rooms, and quite often Toyota Camrys, at least 10,000. You are not Jigglypuff, not yet Wigglypuff. Reporters and fathers call your generation the worst, which means queer kids who can go online and learn that queer doesn't have to mean disaster or dead. Your power is great and growing, and queer means splendiferously you. And you means someone who knows that the flavors of ice cream sandwiches in Singapore include red bean, yam, and honeydew. One day, you will design an online personality quiz that also freshens your breath. And the next day, you'll say to your father, "You were wrong to tell me that I have to change, to make me promise I would, to make me promise and promise."